Oh, it's like going to the candy store, isn't it? It's Generation Gems. It's gorgeous. It's the exotic oval and round cut tennis bracelet in sterling silver. These are stunning. We've got so many different beautiful choices for you. There are 4 total, and we've got big carat weights here, and it's in that gorgeous profile that is so easy to wear, whether you want to stack it with your watch, whether you want to stack it with your other bracelets. But look, please, before I go through each one of the choices, and I'm just going to point at your screen, look right there at the price. Boop, boop, boop. It's not $656 and change. It's $259. Please grab these before they're gone because I very much see that here. We've got tanzanite. We've also got fire opal, chrome diopside, and blue zircon. There are only 100 left in the fire opal. Very popular last hour. It's 3.45 to get very specific carats of gemstone. I'm going to bring in, as I go through each one with you, I'm going to bring in Matthew Fouts. He's the creative director with Generation Gems, and he has really brought his expertise here. All of our hosts that present jewelry on regular occasion just talk about Matthew and just say, oh my gosh, just get him on screen as quickly as you can because you are an absolute force of nature in the world of gemstones, my friend. It's nice to see you today.
It's so nice to be here. Do they really say those things about me?
Yes, they do.
That's
it's
odd.
the truth. I recorded them. We'll play the video later. No, but it's true. Everybody says how lovely you are to work with, but how your depth of knowledge really adds a lot to when we're making our purchase. So we talked about the fire opal first, Matthew,
Yep.
but I want to get into our next choice. The lighter blue is the one. Is this the blue zircon?
That's our blue zircon,
Oh,
right?
that is
Such a special
8.4 carats of stone.
Yeah, so, this is a really unique stone because it's all of these stones that are in this particular item are single source stones, meaning you don't find them anywhere else in the world. This is a unique one because it's an artisanally mined stone, and the miners are actually rubber plant farmers.
Oh.
The reason that that's important to me is that you have these farmers who in the off season are mining right next to their rubber plants. So they have to take really good care of the earth. And that kind of symbiotic relationship, when you have this stone that's only found in one place of the world, but that the earth isn't being completely ravaged to get it, that's what the collection Generation Gems is all about. Finding these really exotic, beautiful stones, the sparkle that you get from that, because it's the refraction is similar to a diamond. So the blue zircon is really a very special one.
Yeah, I mean, the blue zircon, more than 8 carats of stone there. I'm already moving into the chrome diopside. The chrome diopside is 6.2 carats of stone. I think that's flirting with everybody at home, to be honest with you. That is a gorgeous stone.
This chrome diopside is, I always joke, this is the stone that emeralds wish they were, because it's such an easy stone to work with. It's a hard stone to find. Again, this is a single source. There's only one place in the world that they mine it. It's so cold there that they can only mine it for about 3 months out of the year. But the saturation of color in that stone is otherworldly. It's so bright and it's so intense. And that's completely natural. There's no heat treatment. There's nothing done to it. It's just been cut and polished. We let the stone do the work and we stay out of the way.
I've got to say, too, I mean, that chrome diopside, where each one of them, they're cut the same way. So you've got oval gemstones that alternate with those round exotic gemstones, and it really plays so well with the color there. Now, wait a minute. Let's not ignore tanzanite, please, because tanzanite is not easy to find. This is nearly 6 carats of tanzanite stone.
Yeah. How can you ignore tanzanite? It refuses to be ignored, right? So, what's crazy is that this has only been commercially available for just over 50 years. And if you think about that, when we were talking earlier about thousands of years of sapphires and diamonds and emerald, this stone has only been commercially available for half a decade, and it's almost completely gone now. So tanzanite is one where I think it belongs in that class of precious stones. I personally believe it does, because it is such a special gemstone. It's got the durability and hardness. It's got that kind of velvety purplish blue color to it. that's not quite what a sapphire is. I think it's its own thing. And we know that this mine, it's not producing what it used to. We don't think that it's going to last probably even another decade. So all of these stones are heirloom pieces. And one of the reasons that we set these in sterling silver, you're still getting, a precious metal, but you're getting the ability to get it at a great price so that ladies, wear your jewelry. Don't save them for special occasions,
Oh,
right?
no.
Like this deserves to really be shown and for you to really enjoy it. But it's something that will last too. You're going to have a special stone that will be in your family for generations.
Oh my gosh, yes. We've got 5 sizes for you. Extra small fits a 6 1/4 wrist. Small is a 6 3/4 wrist. Average is 7 1/4 wrist. Large is an 8-inch wrist. And extra large is an 8 1/4-inch wrist. It's 5 easy payments of $51.80. Let me just tag on to what Matt was saying a second ago. It is $397.25 less. You're saving more than you're spending on exotic gemstones today. And I want you to write that down for anybody who gives you grief about jewelry shopping today. You're saving more than you're spending on gemstones today. And gemstones only get better. They last the test of time. They are pieces that you can pass on. It's the first day at this lower price, but that is a price that is a no reorder situation. Matt, I want to show this from the side because I want everybody to see that the gallery and the table on these stones, even though they're a little bit smaller to fit into this setting, they're done expertly well.
Yeah, this is craftsmanship. Every stone is cut by hand. They all have to be hand selected out of the raw materials, and they cut them by hand. They're all hand polished. They're all hand set, and then it's all hand touched up and polished once it's in the jewelry. So this is to color match all of those stones. This really is a labor of love. It's art. And to be able to do it with these gemstones, I think that's what really is the difference. My dad owned the 2 biggest turquoise mines in the world in the 80s. Sleeping Beauty was kind of the gold standard for turquoise. And that mine closed, almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And we know what's happened to that stone price-wise. So when you look at each of these different mines, particularly the fire opal, this only comes out of Mexico. And that material is so difficult to get now because the mines are just exhausted. There's not the material coming out like it used to be. So we know that these stones are only going to go up in value. The thing about them, though, is that they're so important in the gemstone industry that this is something to really add to your collection that will last forever.
Oh, they're just so gorgeous. You do have that easy-to-use box clasp with the 2 safety catches. Super comfortable to wear. We've got the chrome diopside, the tanzanite, the blue zircon, and the fire opal. 5 different sizes for you to choose from, but it is 60% off. Matt, thank you for joining me in My Time with Mary Beth today. It was great to see you.
You too. Have a great holiday.
Thanks. You too. Bye-bye for now. Continue to place your order. Enjoy that amazing value. Oh my gosh. And